Good day everyone, my name is Yetunde. This is OIS News. More reports are coming in from our students about the Olashore International School e-learning experience.
With the Olashore e-learning program, I've learned time management. Every assignment is a priority. I've learned to meet the deadlines of submission of assignments within the 24-hour window. Each day has a lot of activities. In managing my time effectively, I've learned to do the right things at the right time, ensuring that none of my activity suffers at the expense of the other.
My experience of the e-learning portal has been exciting so far. Through the e-learning portal, I've been able to do my assignments, assembly, classes, and prep. And during the e-learning portal, I found out that we can also have counseling corners, that we can talk to our counselors, Ms. Ogidon or Ms. Thomas. And I really appreciate that. During my free time, I'll normally play computer games after doing all my assignments, like double checking, and play with my siblings, and have family time with my parents. Or if I'm not doing any of these, I'm probably eating or sleeping. And overall, I probably wish that we can go back to Olashore International School and enjoy a good education of that place. Thank you.
The e-learning platform has been mostly successful for its first month. We now have more subjects added to the first 4 subjects. We also have more Zoom interactive classes. The website has been fine, but there have still been some issues with the Zoom interactive classes. However, I believe that with time, these problems shall be solved. Schoolwork has been particularly tough on the Muslims since it's the fasting period of Ramadan. However, it isn't unbearable for me, and I'm coping.
The Olashore e-learning program is an easy and accessible platform in which we use to interact with our teachers on our academics. My teachers give me feedback on my performance, so I know whether I'm doing well or if I need improvements. After our online work or virtual lessons, I have time to eat and play video games. Then after that, I have Zoom meetings with my lesson teachers in which we talk about my schoolwork and they ensure that I'm doing well and they try and make things clear to me if I don't understand. Thanks for listening and stay safe.
This has been a good one. I mean, it beats my expectation. Yes, I have had things to say about the network, busy server, the issue of clear and detailed notes and activity instructions. But it has made way for me to understand subjects and topics at my own pace. I have enjoyed the website and Zoom classes. It was thoughtful for our school to gain us interaction with our teachers via video chat. Some students learn better by audio and visuals. Ultimately, my time management. I am up early, so I plan what to do and what time to do them in line with school's daily offer. You see, during the course of taking assignments and quizzes, you may fail all or everything, and worry might set in, and that will take your time. Just look at it in good faith and promise yourself to do better. There are various scenarios of time management, but one thing they all share in common is that they start with exercising what is in here. Stay safe.
During this lockdown, I used this lockdown to do research into my area of a subject, and even apart from that, I attend a webinar, online webinar, and I use this lockdown also to prepare for student work, student assignment, and after that, I still make sure that I prepare their feedback.
They have ample time to themselves to carry out their assignment. They learn at their own pace. Also, they get immediate feedback to their questions. They get feedback to their assignment, quiz.
The Olashore International School e-learning program continues to expand in its scope. The number of subjects has increased from 4 to 8 subjects in the junior school and from 4 to 16 subjects in the senior school. According to the senior master, Mr. Olayinka Thomas, all subjects offered will be on our e-learning portal by the end of this week. Other school programs such as school assembly, fitness, drama rehearsals, tutorial classes, singing and musical instrument practice, pastoral support, counseling sessions, and leadership classes are also going to take place online. The recent special duty prefect, Adedoyin Aromolaran, has been offered admission at the Emory University, Atlanta, Georgia, United States of America. Emory University is one of the world's leading research universities with a mission to create, preserve, teach, and apply knowledge in the service of humanity. Adedoyin was offered the admission on merit to study computer engineering in the Emory University. Nigeria has accepted samples of a herbal remedy from Madagascar that has been claimed to treat COVID-19. This was disclosed on Monday by the Secretary to the Government of Federation, Boss Mustapha, who is also the head of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19. According to Boss Mustapha, President Buhari has given strict orders that the consignment be subjected to necessary standard validation processes for medicines before it can be used in Nigeria. Nigeria's Anti-Corruption Agency, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, reported the arrest of 2 Chinese businessmen who attempted to bribe an official to cover up corrupt deals. The EFCC, via its social media handles, said the arrest had been effected on Monday at its zonal office in northwestern Sokoto State. Music producer and Maven Records boss Don Jazzy teams up with award-winning rapper and comedian Folarin Falana, popularly known as Faz the Bad Guy, to release a new informative musical record titled Safe. The song was written to create more awareness on how to stay safe amidst the spread of coronavirus pandemic. Folarin Falana, Faz is a lawyer, musician, and comedian who graduated from Olashore International School in 2006. The admission process into Year 7, Year 8, Year 9, and Year 10 in Olashore International School is in progress. Parents can obtain application form on the school website. Arrangements are in place for candidates to take entrance examination remotely. Before we go, remember that the best way to protect yourself from COVID-19 is to stay at home, keep your social distance, and practice good hygiene. Keep exercising daily and eat well-balanced food. We look forward to seeing you back at school. Stay safe.